Hello and welcome back to Cultist Simulator with me, Barton. Okay, so we just finished up an expedition there. It was actually pretty difficult to do. Now, what we're going to do next is I think we're going to dream this. I'm going to use one of these two, I think, with it. Okay, so you are 6. Okay, let's put the highest level one in and see what we get. There's a house in the wood. I know something of that house, enough to find my way to its lights. Hopefully. Let's see. Okay, we got some restlessness. My curiosity is becoming a physical need. This is... So you're going to degrade into some dread. We could actually talk again, right? And see if we can get another person. Might even get some mystique out of it that will distract him. Well, hopefully this... Well, let's get a while to go. So he's probably going to pick up on that. Whatever we do. Oh, and then studying... Should study... Is that what it's taken? Yeah. Should study this so we get Fusine or Fusine. It has something in common with Latin and something else in common with the scratchings of maddened rats. Okay, cool. Pour myself a drink. That work is done. Grab that. Pop it straight back in. Funds are doing okay again. I was worried about towards the end of that expedition where it just kept asking for funds so much. Right, so he's definitely going to find that notoriety now. So here we've got Wade the White Door. These are the bounds about the house with their myths and their traces. This the rock calls the Temple of the Wheel, high as a church spire, patched with black lichen and daubed with eye signs. I round it, and there ahead is the white door. The light of the house leaks around its edges. Okay, let's grab that. Now, I'm going to dream with this. In my dream, I know that the path to the white door through the bounds, but the path is thronged with the dead who pass that way. I'll need help to resist their chill. Okay, so let's see here. Way back through the dream. Some memories are sketch maps of dreams. Some even pass through the bounds of dreams to the wood and the house that rises above it. Okay, so it looks like we're going to need a locksmith for that. Now, do we have to up that to so knock? Maybe we do. So I'm going to pull you out for now and pop you over here. And you'll see what we need to... This should tell us, right? Erudition. Right, so we're going to combine those two to get level 4. That may or may not be needed. Once you're done, we're going to use it. Yeah, you're going to grab notoriety now. So we're going to have tentative evidence again to worry about. And then we are actually going to probably get mystique at this, right? At kind of the wrong time. If I'd have gotten a bit earlier, it might have been better. So you've taken a reason. Interesting. We might get lucky with him, but I don't think we will. In places it overlaps with languages I know in other places as well. I can see why they call it the tongue of the witches, but I can understand it well enough now. Okay, great. So we can now translate Lucine stuff. Then we need to study with one of our reasons to get some erudition. Then I need to combine those two. Okay, and we have our funds again. Okay, we're going to get an affliction, so you're going to be tied up. Right, so he does have tentative evidence. Pop it over here beside you. That's 10 minutes of trying to keep our nose clean then. There's the mystique. Dr. Ibn al-Adim. Okay, grab that. So he's a doctor, so maybe that's why we need reason to recruit him. Dr. Ibn al-Adim called the Alpine has an interest in overlooked history. He could use your assistance. Okay, so he's actually one of these people, not one of our guys. This one has knowledge of value. A scholar of Aramaic who might be prepared to tutor you if you study with them. A figure of note in the circles where I move. Okay. Then let's see. Some of the knowledge of value. Sort of Sanskrit. Okay. Then she's slightly different. A figure of note in the circles where I move. Okay. She's knowledge as well. She's got Greek. Patron, a figure of note in the circles where I move. Okay. And account. How about you? You got knowledge of something else as well. Knowledge of Latin. Okay. Cool. Let's pop you up there. I don't need to talk to anyone just yet. Oh, we do need to... No, we're actually saving it for... That's not done yet. I was going to say we do need to fix it, but it's not actually gone all the way around yet. Okay, we got our erudition. We're now going to combine these two. Put that in there with that. Start that away. Okay, so we're getting some restlessness that will give us a second dread to worry about. Okay, you should be looking for erudition. You are. You might go before it starts looking for you. That would be pretty good for us. We're to get our health back as well. Oh, and look at that. It actually caught it. Right. Let's grab that. Put you back. Let's grab that as well. Green with that. So we get some contentment for the first one of these. Then we can maybe distract it to get away from the second one. But I think we're probably going to have to get a second contentment. Better get a vitality as well. Oh, but we're about to get an affliction. But we can use the vitality to fix that, so that's not too bad. So we'll keep that open to use. Once that's done, hopefully this doesn't count down before then. You're taking the dread rather than the contentment, which is not great. Because it gives more time for the dread, or the contentment, to degrade. That's going to degrade before you're looking for the next one, which means that we've got to go clubbing, or to the club, actual clubbing. Tonight's the performers pass among the audience, juggling knives or bottles of red glass, bending to bestow whispers or other gifts. Okay, and then here we got that. Good. Once this is sorted, we can use that with the white door. I think that's the right thing to use with it. We'll have to see though. Okay, we got some contentment and some vitality. Okay, so it gives us a better chance of sorting that out. Contentment would still be around for you as well. Should be good. Okay, he's got what? 6 minutes left on that. You've taken the first contentment. Let's get a second one on the go. The backdrop for tonight's performances are painted with nightmare images out of Piranesi's very impossible subterranean prisons. The dancers are monster masks, sudden as fire, each movement snapping with wicked intent. The dancers pass beyond the backdrops, cross them, seem to move upon their staircases and drawbridges. Their bodies become smudged with backdrop paint. A growl arises from the audience. The walls of the house. Okay, like those. Work is done as well. Do that. Okay, study-wise then. And we need to get you ready, right? You are in Greek, okay? Oh, we do have Greek, right? Yeah, we do. Okay. So let's prepare that. He's on the lookout. He's not going to find anything. Got a health back. Don't think we got the contentment we were after though. So let's get back in here. That's going to give us an awareness appetite. Okay. We don't want that. Actually, we should just transfer funds, right? Then we can use the white door. Okay, he's gonna see if we can upgrade that, but he won't be able to. Oh, that deep piece. But I should not do this again. Okay, that's not good. Ooh. Right. Grab those. ready from study. Saint Tryphon, Nuriel explains, performed secret miracles in the name of she who bleeds and bears, and she who opens. Thus Saint Tryphon opened the way to the house of the sun. Thus Saint Tryphon underwent the great birth and ascension to immortality. Okay, cool. Fleeting reminiscence there. Right, time to use you. Start that, and then in my dream I know the path to the white door, through the bounds, but that path is thronged with the dead who pass that way. I'll need health to resist their chill. So I guess for now we put in health, right? And then we're going to use that afterwards. Now I can approach the white door, through the bounds. Now I can press my fingers to it, feel its chill, watch it swing open. As it opens, my mouth closes, tightens, heals over like a lost deformity. Around and about me is the cobalt light of the mantis. Wow, sounds cool. Okay, so his tentative evidence now has 4.5 minutes. Okay, we got a glimmering there, we're not going to use it. And we got a fleeting reminiscence there. So once his evidence is gone, we can go on another. We can go to another one of these places. Interested to see what we get from this book. And what we get from here as well. Okay, so we better cash to start. Do our job. Right. Saint Tryphon began his ascension by passing the horn door. He continued in by learning the invocation Theatic, which Nuriel does not here record, on account of its extreme holiness. And Nuriel explains grimly, to achieve the 7 marks of the great birth, Saint Tryphon consumed both those whose soul had left them, and even those in whom the soul remains. Oh, interesting. Oh, I'm looking at. Oh, that's cool. 2 decent pieces of lore. So that could even be upped again if we wanted to. Okay, and you can come down here. You are level 4 lore there. Okay. Yes, this is interesting because it means that for these other lores we can get higher levels as well that we may need for other things. Oh, wow, he went straight out looking again. Okay, so in through here, we got a nice icy atmosphere. We don't need that. So we're through the white door now. Let's go for the Orchard of Light. And intensity of radiance. Okay, the invisible arts, Christopher Illopoli is said to have remarked, are as profitable as macabre, as ethical as tobacco smuggling, and in general as beneficial as roulette. Still, there is always the Orchard of Lights, and indeed the orchard with its glowing fruit and its peaceful mist is a place to be yearned for. Last night I walked there in the peaceful hours of the deep night. Even after waking, I still carry with me a little of the glory of the old sun. Okay, cool. So let's collect those. Now, you are nice. I'm pretty sure that we can now get someone raised up. So, gotta have a lantern. Wait, he has potential, but he shouldn't have potential, right? Because he's not a lantern person. You have potential. Okay, so let's raise her up. So ceremony is going to be the one that is 10 strong. There we go. And then this should, yep, there we go. Okay, that's 21. that is enough. Only a rare few, those most suited to service in our mysteries, may achieve this rank. Okay, let's do it. Beautiful. But I think it is the people with this, right? Potential that can be leveled up. So you as well. And most of these people won't have potential. He has potential. Okay. She has potential. Tristan has potential. She has potential. And Enid has potential. Nice. Right. He's on the lookout again. This could be actually be bad for us. But he's probably going to stop now that he's taken that in. Which overall could be actually be good then. Right, so we should then... Where's way... There. Let's move you down here, I guess. And pop you in there. Okay, start that. Then I want to see what happens if we put this in. Because I think this... No, it's not that one. Oh, it was with that. Let me see. I thought that's how I got the stag door before. Maybe I was wrong though. Ah, yes, I was wrong. Now I... Okay. Let's see what actually goes in. That's what goes in there. Okay. Descent to slow. Winds from nowhere, pluck at me. My skin is stained with light. The wood shivers with motion far below. Okay. Yeah, it was our desire. I think we used the lower then for a higher one. I think I read something about that. I think that's where I got confused with what I actually did and what I read. I think that one is for a higher level. Right, let's see here. She's now a seer. I pledge myself to the light, to light the way for the willing and for the unwilling. I pledge myself to navigate. I pledge myself to illuminate. I pledge myself against mercy. I will walk the path that is shown, no matter the price. Okay, cool. Oh, and I got an achievement for that as well. Cool, my first seer. That's so cool. I'm delighted with that. Okay, he didn't get anything, and he's now got less than 3 minutes left on his tentative evidence. So here we need... In my dream I know the path to the white door through the bounds, but that path is thronged with the dead who... Oh, we still need help. Okay. Let's do that. Let's not get ourselves screwed. Oh, wait. I know what happened. You took that out there, didn't you? Like a dick. Yep. Stole it from me. Right. Well, I can actually do this. I think. Yeah. Haha. Screw you. Look, I got it back. That was lucky. And you can go back there then. Right, so it didn't need both. Just that thing snuck in and stole my desire. So we've got 2.5 minutes and then we can go on another expedition, which I really want to do. Okay, so here we got the stag door. A rigid barrier of blood streaked horn, huge enough for a ship to pass. It was broken long ago, and even now the scars are not quite healed. In a declivity beside the door rests a vast and wounded golden head. Its mouth would be large enough to swallow me, were its jaws not shattered. It is the name Jirby. It begins to intone its riddle. Okay, and then we get the stag door riddle, which you have to solve. Okay, and we solved it before. I just need to think on how. So we know we need a certain lore of a certain level, right? So was it knock lore? Is that what the knock lore was for then? Let's see. Let's see if my memory serves me correctly. In my dream, I'll stand again before the stag door. Yeah, it has knock here, look. Some memories are sketch maps of dreams. Some even pass through the bounds of dreams in the woods and house that rises above it. A rigid barrier of blood, streaked horn, broken long ago, not yet quite healed. That vast and golden head, Jirby, will await the answer to my riddle. Okay, well, I think this is the answer to your riddle. Jirby has fallen very far. It may not enter the house, and one of its few satisfactions is to deny entry. It is too much honour to mock me, but I see the satisfaction in his golden eyes. That is not, it says, with relish, the answer. Oh, okay. That's not the answer, eh? Really? Okay. So what is the way through then? Oh, yeah, each time it gives something different, right? So there should be something on the card. Where is mercy found? So let's see, where is mercy found? Mercy. I think I'm gonna have to look this up. Where is mercy found? A sex and secret, an operation of the declining sun. We tried you, it's not you. We could just do trial and error, I guess, with these, right? Mercy, maybe health. Words that walk. Thunderous secret. Awakened chant. Okay, let's try some of these. That is not the answer. That is not the answer. Okay. That is not the answer. Okay. And a merciful mantra. Would it be that then? Only in shadow. Okay, well, wherever that means, I think it might be right. Right, let's do that then. Then we have our funds again. That's something that again, I've mentioned before that I really like about the game is that there's so much to the game that it's hard to remember everything. And like with that riddle, it has actually different ways or different actual riddles for you to solve each time. So it feels like something new and being able to solve it. There, I think, I was going to look up the answer, but I guess we stumbled across it, which is good. But I know I've looked up the answer to, I think it's the next stage. There's something to do with this knock here. Oh, didn't mean to do that, sorry. There is something to do with that knock. Oh, and we should probably combine those, right? So that would be erudition. Okay. So if we're going to do that, let's study our reason and get that erudition ready. You've got just over a minute left. Be very happy when you go, because then we're going to be out and about again. Okay, got another injury we have to deal with. Straight back to work. And thinking about it, actually, it's going to take a while to get through another place, right? So let's go with the heavy Stanton. Yeah, the heavy Stanton. So leader is going to be our new Seer. So Kat has been promoted, and she's going to have Laidlaw with her. Or actually, should we get someone? Should we get someone with Winter, because it is a ship? Is that a factor? You have Winter, a little bit of... Okay. Eau Claire, let's put you in instead. Then let's fund the expedition. It is rare for passenger vessels to visit the Grim Idol where the Hebe Stanton is docking, but we can charter a fishing boat and trust the sea behaves. The real work of passing guards and doors will begin if we get on board. Expeditions need at least one fund. Okay, we know that. So we have some knock. We have some Winter. We got lots of lantern. Okay, good. And what's this say here? The mark of greatness in the right circumstances, this fodder might become even more. Oh, is that her? I think it's talking about, because you are already as high as you can go, I think. Let's start this and run things on. So you're going to reserve that next. It's getting very close to detentive evidence being gone as well. Oh, we're back in here. Okay. So we got this one here. We got a subtle rupture. We don't need that at the minute. So one of these two. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, really, right? The Ascent of Knives. Let's start with that. A Furious Air. Okay. We'll take that. Of the place my dreams took me last night, this has been written. The ascent is glass, the walls are knives, each step is blood. I did not climb far. The pain was too great. When I woke, that pain remained with me. A pain I could employ to occult purposes if I hurried. Okay, let's take those. Right, so that's now reserved for you. Let's see what else we have. So, Furious Air. Anger is implicit in every shape. Attent, order, influence, gathering knot of power and peril. This can be used in some rites to summon minions. Right, that's pretty decent. Now, we should have... So what are you looking for? Our exhibition plans for next challenge. Consume fun. Okay, so let's see. Most of these islands are well known to the histories, but our destination lies in wild and uncharted reaches. We need heart or forge to survive. Okay, watchers, mortals, perhaps even ordinary mortals. Okay, so they need edge for those. A warded door, an engineer or an adept has ensured this door will not open easily. Forge or knock will defeat it. So, heart or forge and... Okay, so it sounds like we need forge, right? And somebody high level in forge. At that. So... Laidlaw, get stuff in there, buddy. Right, and where is the way? Because you should have the stag door now, right? Where is it? Way through the stag door, there we go. Got our erudition. Study those two together, and then we use that erudition. Where's our affliction? Oh, you're still working things out, I guess. Right. Pop that in there with some funds. Get started. You're going to give us some fascination, which would be dread. You gave us some more erudition. Okay, that's interesting. Work is done. Let's see what we've got now. We're preparing. We are practical souls, strong in forge. We'll probably be fine. Okay, that sounds like we need more forge. Right, Tristan. Our forge skills represent plenty of expertise. We're almost certain you make it through. Good. Right, his tentative thing is gone now. There's our restlessness. It's going to become that second dread. The furious air is about to go. Our reason is back, so you can put it on there. Wait, how do we suddenly have 6 reason? I miss us getting our 6 reason out of something. I'm not complaining about it, but yeah, I never saw you getting it. It's pretty good. Okay, then you should be looking for erudition, right? Yep. You're 115. Okay, yeah. You should go on first. Come on, Dread. You know you want to go before the thing starts looking for you. And you didn't. Of course you didn't. You gotta help. I'm gonna dream with that. Get some contentment. Okay. Our expedition plans for the next challenge. It'll consume funds. Okay. Forge or knock. Okay, so it looks like it's forge or knock, right? So let's get some knock up in here. You got knock and you got edge. That's pretty good. So in she goes. Gives a little bit of edge. We'll probably start adding more edge as we go. Because we know there is going to be a fight. Eventually. Okay, what are we looking for now? The watches may be too much for us, but we still have a chance. Okay. So that means we need edge. We need someone who's got... You've got 5 edge. That's good. Rosie's going to be a good one for us, I think. So let's move that on. The watches aren't ready for us. We should be able to bring them down. Yeah, good. And there we have some contentment. We're now going to dream that dread with that contentment to deny you taking it. Okay, you're looking for new dread, but we don't have any for you. I'm very happy with that. Here. They are more cunning and more numerous than we'd expected. This will end in blood for us. Ooh, not good. Somebody's gonna get injured. Okay. So we got a consent of wounds. When we open a thing, then we learn its nature. I've deepened my understanding of the lore that opens, which we call by its aspect, knock. Okay, so then here, to open certain ways, one must first open oneself. The practice outlines that opening. In the name of the mother of ants. Nearly every summoning rite requires knock influence. This lore will provide it. Okay, cool. So someone's about to get injured. So we'll see that yellow one with the kind of the scar with the stitches on it. Yeah, there it is. So who was it? Oh, it was Cat. That's not good. That's really bad, actually. She's going to have to get fixed straight away. Let's talk with Cat. Put in some funds to heal her. Right, so here, supplies are low. Unless I send more funds, we'll have to abandon the expedition. Okay, there's your funds. Got a clean for reminiscence. Now going to dream with that to get some contentment. That's going to cancel this out. I want to examine this. Yeah, look, it's got knock on it there. So I think that is the right one to go with. Okay, and you need something again. The watches aren't ready for us. We should be able to bring them down. Okay, so that sounds like more edge would be a good thing. So instead of should, yeah, you're probably the one to send. Gets her edge up there. The watches will almost certainly regret standing against us. Good. Okay, contentment has switched over there. Thank you. Got paid. Straight back out. Okay, Dreamwise. We're going to go with you and see what this knock is actually going to do. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whispers. Grey grains sift, grey weeds quiver. I know of the words that open the wind. Okay, cool. Sounds like we've stumbled, or, well, not really stumbled, because it actually has the lower in the bottom corner, but still. Looks like we may have found the right way. Their blood pumps bright, then dark. They should not have opposed us. We move on. Okay, great. Okay, Cat is back. Pretty happy with that. Got a glimmering out of that. May as well pop it there. You're about to go. It's going to be good news for us. Okay, some lovely contentment as well. Oh, what are you looking for? Supplies are low. Okay, more funds. Not a problem. I think we're about to enter the Mantis. Oh no, we get another card, right? We won't enter the Mantis. If it's right, that is. Okay. We'll almost certainly shatter this warded door. Okay. That sounds like knock, right? There we go, Neville. Way through the stag door, some contentment. A consent of wounds. Okay, did that not work? I dreamt of the rain, whispering in the eaves. tapping on windows like an old friend, hissing prankishly in the chimney. It is difficult to be unhappy in the right kind of rain. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna try that again then. See if it works this time. And these things should give us these new places that we got, like the white door and the stag door, and if we get another one out of this, should give us higher level lost histories, which will give us higher level places to go to as well. But the expedition to these low level ones they're still pretty difficult for us. That's something to bear in mind as well. Okay. All doors was open and all lives was end. This door has found its end here today. Okay, you're gonna go help out then. So we got our seer back in for the end of the expedition. Can't keep a good woman down, right? Okay, what do we get here then? I dreamt of opening doors, red doors and gold doors, and doors of glass, and doors bound like books, and railway carriage doors, and castle gates. Behind one was something I seek. I woke with the slamming of doors still on my ears. Okay, so some rest. I'm going to try it one more time. And then, if it doesn't work this time, I've got to find a different strategy. Maybe it's not high enough level. That could be it. Maybe I have to subvert some lore from a different type or something like that. We'll have to see, but we'll try it one more time. I'm not sure whether it's 100% every time. That's the thing. You're done as well. Oh, we got our work done. Oh, he's found no... Oh! That was bad. He found it just as he finished. Okay. We empty the luggage, upend the books to shake them, turn pictures to check the backs. We find clothes, tickets, maps. Nothing out of the ordinary, although there is a curious translucent material, like a sheet of snakeskin, draped over a chair back. At last, when we slash the mattress to search the stuffing, we find a little collection of ivory scroll cases. Cool. So let's bring our people back. Well done, everyone. You did a great job. Okay, now let's see what we actually got. The Fire Circle Tantra, okay. The Incandescent Tantra. The Leonine Tantra. And the Careless Tantra. Oh, Ceaseless, sorry. Ceaseless Tantra. Right, cool. So you come over here when we bring the other tantras. when we can find them. There's one. Here's another. That's one we already had, I think. Yeah, and we got you. Okay, let's see here. The one known excellent copy of this in Western Europe was stolen from the British Library in 1892. One Harvey Hattington confessed to the crime and claimed to have eaten it with butter and garlic in a moment of ungovernable whimsy. Okay. And then the next one. Michael Blockley, the eccentric iron magnate, was fond of quoting from this tantra. Blockley died in a factory fire. The avant-garde was the choreographer Nicholas Curley supposedly incorporated this tantra into his menacing ballets. Interesting. In the most notorious translation of the Leonine Tantra, Ashley Phillips is listed as a translator, but their existence is explicitly denied in the prologue. This confusion is characteristic of books which mention the great hooded princesses. Okay, and then how about you? Tantra is recorded as being spoken by enigmatic individuals identified as Peel, with many of the qualities of the mythological Naga. The flayed tantra played a notable part in Alexander Sparrow's paranoid pamphleteering. Okay, I think we can study these. Let's check if we can. Okay. My Sanskrit skills are too limited to read this. That's not true because we have... Oh, yeah, we do have Sanskrit. Okay, so we can translate it. Let's do just that. That's why we weren't using them. Okay. Right, but he's going to cause us problems as well, which is not going to be good. Okay, we got some dread. Again, not gonna be good. I've looked up what the problem is with this. We need higher level lore. It's not high enough. Okay, he's got tentative evidence. I'm certain that my adversary has lodged a copy of their notes elsewhere with a solicitor, with a superior, or even with a contact in the press. This is troubling. It certainly is. Means we got 10 minutes where we got to keep our noses clean. And this time we'll have to wait the full 10 minutes. Because otherwise we could get the same situation where as soon as we finish, straight away they're onto us. Okay. So now we do know what to do there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some content even, and get rid of this thread. Then we're going to use that. Okay, so that's ready for me to read. Oops. Let's go in here though. Peel was numbered among the great hooded princes, but it breaks with its brethren and follow the thunder skin in the endless dance. Okay, let's study it and see what we get. Oh, and we are not currently at work, which is definitely a problem. We always need those lovely funds. Okay, so we've got our contentment. It's this thread that we want to get rid of. And we got that as well, thank you. It really is amazing how many cards you can get. How interesting each one is. Just the amount of dedication and work that goes into crafting the little blurbs that go on each card, and then when they interact with other cards, having to have blurbs for those as well. It's just mind-boggling, really. Really admire people that can do stuff like that. Hope to be that good with my writing someday. Once Peel had peeled itself, it had the ink it needed to write the Tantra. It had to face the wrath of its fellows. Here is the invocation it used to fend them off. Okay, so your Geminate invocation. That's actually different than all of these ones. So wait, I think I know. I think you are an 8th level. I think something that I should have noticed a long time ago. I think this is level 2, this is level 4, this is level 6, and this is level 8 because of how far the white goes around the card. So yeah, you should be 2, you should be 4, 6, and 8. Yeah. And then that's a 10 because it goes a little bit further. So we can see actually how far the cards can go around. So it looks like that's 10. So looks like to there would be 12. And maybe you can get to 14 by going the whole way around, possibly. Okay, now we got these ones as well. So what language are you in? My Sanskrit? Okay, Sanskrit. Here we go. Under Sanskrit. Let's get it done. Okay, we got that again. Off you go. Okay, so we let that dread work its way down. Pretty sure that when it's around, it seems to have been anywhere between 25 and 0 is when the thing goes hunting almost every time, right? So hopefully we can get away with it this time though. Next, it's going to be you. We need, this should actually work here. In dreams, the silken sands are the place that whispers. Grey grains sift, grey weeds quiver. I have read of the angular tracks one must follow, of the sands arched, unseen, slow-stepping residents. Okay, let's see what happens there. We got some contentment, good. Means that even if, well, sorry, not even if you were sucked in, because you're probably going to go before. Yeah, you're going to go before it gets all the way around and starts looking for you, but it's not bad to have it at least. By the time this is available, we probably won't need to worry about it. Plus, I think that's probably going to have another round to go, right? So we got you ready. Let's see what we get out of you. Herein the great hooded princes are shown beseeching the wood to rise and devour an invading Timurid army. The dapple king, the honey tree, and the sea twins all deny their request until they enlist the help of a burrowing secret keeper. Okay, cool. Let's grab that. Okay, he's on hunt again. We now have way the spider door. Great. Sands drain away like water, and beneath in the stone from which gods arose so long ago. Ahead is the door, glistening like rain. Its black surface beaded with blood. Each drop heavy curve like a swollen tick. Okay, we grab those. Then you're going to give us a lot of time it's when we see moth we get the rest of this, right? When we see that, I'm not sure what we get actually. We have had it a couple of times, but I'm still not sure what exactly we get out of it. So you've got what? Just under 7 minutes left to go. You're going to be interesting. Way to spider door, so let's put you then here. We can go visit you as well now. That has knock on it as well. Does that mean that we have to use knock for it though? We got some erudition in that. Okay, we got that before. Now it's kind of, I remember it a little at least. Okay. Oh, I'm just reading about the spider door. We need a prisoner. How do I get prisoners? Oh, we can do it to these. We can do it to one of these people. And sacrifice him, I guess? So this is a name, follower, pawn, or hireling. Can be imprisoned in your cult's headquarters. Hireling. Oh, we'd have to go out and look for a hireling because they don't want to use their cult members. We could actually, yeah. Maybe we'll think about getting prisoners. That's interesting. Another aspect for us to think about. Armed with blackmail material from the burrowing secret keeper, the great hooded princes petition the powers of the wood for a second time and are successful. 1/4 of the timid army is devoured by bees. 1/4 drown themselves. 1/4 disrobe themselves until nothing remains. That leaves 1/4, right? But I guess they can handle it. Right, so you're going to go there. You're now 8 level. So we could use you to subvert another lore and get you up to 10th level, and that would allow us to get that to 12th level if we wanted to. Okay, interesting. Right. What's the next thing we're going to do? We're going to run on until he's done. Actually, I want to run on until that is gone. Because I don't want to start the next one, forget about that, and decide to go straight on expedition when really not what we should be doing. Okay, now we should do. Well, you two should switch. And then we should use this here. And then we need help, right? And then we're going to run that on. And see if we can get another place. So we're safe for now. We didn't up it anyway. There are, what? There's still 6 minutes left. So I think we are actually going to end here. And then next time we're going to have to remember that, yeah, I'm gonna have to remember that we've got to avoid giving him any more suspicion. But yeah, I've enjoyed this. I hope you have too. Hope you're keeping safe out there. And hope to see you next time. Goodbye. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe consider hitting the subscribe button there on the right, or checking out some other videos here on the left, or perhaps you might even share with some friends.